Sometimes I think, what will people say of me when I'm only just a memory? When I'm home where my soul belongs. Was I loved when no one else would show up? Was I Jesus to the least of us? Was my worship more than just a song? I wanna live like that and give it all I have, so that everything I say and do points to you. If love is who I am, then this is where I stand. Recklessly abandoned, never holding back. I wanna live like
I began teaching with hopes of imparting knowledge and intellectual curiosity among an age group that is often criticized for their apathy, self-centeredness, lack of respect, etc. In other words, high school. Ironically, the first year of teaching almost drove me out of the profession because I was teaching English literature to seniors. It was the right age group, but the wrong subject. I'm a social science guy. That first year I learned to teach my passion, and each year since, I have learned new lessons from the least likely of sources, my students. Even now, I am reminded of students and their stories and the imprint they left upon me as someone privileged to share a year of their lives. So as I think about my life's mission, to teach high school, I am being made into a better person and I hope a better educator because of my students' stories. Their lessons seem to start at the same point. A desire to move beyond the academic relationship and simply wanting to know the person with whom they are spending an hour a day. With Robert, our classroom conversations were academic, but before and after they were social, sports, movies, music. Eventually, he'd stop by before school to ask advice about dating or talk about family. It wasn't until reading a letter from him that I realized how important that time was. He wrote that I was like his second dad. It was never one of my goals, but certainly a privilege to fulfill. So in my second year of teaching, I learned the importance of spending time with and getting to know my students. Once I learned to get to know each year's students, the lessons came all the faster. From Jasmine, I gained a new understanding about faith and what it's like to be a teenager balancing religion, family, and culture. From Dominic, Cody, and Ben, I learned about individualism and artistic expression. Brittany reminded me about strength of conviction and the power of encouragement. Alexandria, genuine friendship. Ashley and Z taught me about perseverance through the most difficult of challenges and how to smile through them all. 7 years into the education profession, I'm now wondering, who's teaching who? How many lessons do I have left to learn, and will I ever leave as strong an imprint on my kids as they leave on me?